Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Hey y'all. This just a talking live, y'all. We about to go on Twitch after this. Make sure y'all go over there and follow my Twitch if y'all not follow to my Twitch. Okay, we're gonna be reacting on Twitch tonight to I Love Money. Hold on, bringing my mic. I was playing with my audio. One second. But no, make sure y'all go over there to my Twitch and follow it. So, because I am monetized on there. Thank y'all so much. I want to thank y'all. Okay. So now I could be on there for real. You feel me? Let me get my going on there. So make sure y'all go over there and follow. I'm gonna drop the link right now. Hold on. Boom. There's the link right now. I'm gonna pin it. And also, if y'all want to ask me any questions in the comments, I can. Okay. Hold on. Hi, Ty. I always forget how to pronounce your name. It's Tyela. Tyela. I always forget how to pronounce your name. And you're my OG supporter. Like, this girl been supporting me, I know, from the jump. So shout out to you. Thank you. It's the bad boys beefing for me. Can your friend have Mars? Can your friend have a turn? If y'all want to call in, you guys can. I know I didn't do the after show for the past 2 weeks or whatever. Tomorrow I'm back for the after show. So make sure I stay tuned for that. So if y'all want to call in now, you guys can to ask any questions or whatever, or talk about anything. I did see that thing that was going around about Mo. Now Mo's second training clock. Let me stop. More say, give me 5 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna wait on it. On Twitch, right? I was gonna react to the I know y'all wanted me to react to the Diddy show. I forget what it's called, the Making a Band. But it's like the clips that they have on YouTube. Tyela. Yeah, Tyela. The clips they got on YouTube, they're not the long full episodes. So I can't react to those. If y'all get what I'm saying. So it's like I'd rather do the full thing, which is I Love Money, because they got it on Daily Motion. So we finna be doing that. Monty said, "Child, how was the interview with Banger? You seemed real stressed, friend." No, it went fine. He was drunk. No, yeah, he was a little drunk, but it went fine. It was uploaded, and that was the thing, bro. Like, I literally was gonna premiere it Monday night, but then, bro, like them long interviews. Why y'all think I don't like doing interviews? I hate it. I hate it because when you edit it, well, I use iMovie to edit and then put it up. iMovie sometimes with the storage, they don't be messing around, and then when you gotta put it, download, export it, and then to upload, that takes forever. And uploading takes like a good hour. So it's like, and sometimes when it exports it, it doesn't export the whole thing. It'll cut off a part, or like it'll go blank at a certain part. So like I hate long interviews because of that reason. What skills are those? We doing solid skill, baby. Were you nervous? Nuni said, "Were you nervous to do the interview with Banger? What was the best part about it?" I wasn't nervous. You said, what was the best part about it? Just meeting like his team or whatever, which was really good. That he has like a support group that like can help him out with like his career and stuff. So I like that. Also, let's talk about your little preview out here. Oh, child, let me tell you something. I just got a follow from somebody from Zeus. I don't know if I should be scared or happy. Because this nigga is known as the Grim Reaper of pages and he be snatching pages down. So if something happens, does Discord people know? If something happens to either this YouTuber or my Instagram, just know why. Okay? The girls that's in the Discord know exactly who I'm talking about. I guess they saw the Aqua interview some way, and he followed me like 2 hours ago, like an hour and a half ago. So I don't know what that means. But we gonna pray. The Chill Thompson guy on Instagram, him. What's the Discord link? Apple Juice email. I said email me. DM me on Instagram. DM me at picture Pierre. I'm gonna drop it. Exactly. Exactly, Bree. Child, that's what I said too. That's what I said too. A nigga kind of scared. Hey Mars.
Oop. Hey Pierre.
You
Can you
was
hear
gonna
me?
add you that quick now.
That's what did it. But honestly, I was gonna say if they don't have this reunion, they just need to cancel the show. Like we don't need a
Yeah.
Bad Boy season 3. I don't want to even hear anything else about it because this is just making me mad. Like they've been making me mad since yesterday because they also been teasing this Baddies cast and haven't released that either. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Like it's a
You
lot
feel
going
like
on.
they edging everybody.
They are, and I don't know. Like, do you feel like it's gonna matter if Chef D don't come to the reunion?
I feel like
You
they
think?
should. I feel like it's not. It's more than just him not want to come. You know who I think didn't want to come either? Jonathan.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about
It's
that.
not confirmed, but that's just me guessing. I feel like he didn't want to come because he don't want to deal with the drama, and they feel like if we missing two of the biggest like players of the show, then what's the point of having a reunion? That's just what I think, but I might be wrong. So yeah,
I hope not
but I'm
because
pretty
this
sure they're
season
not having it
already
because of what Banga
falling.
said at the end of his live.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't think I caught the end of the live. I seen most of it, but I didn't catch the end part. What did he say?
he basically was like, "Oh, I got something, some news. It was disappointing, but just know we could run into each other in the real world. That's like saying the
Oh,
reunion's
right.
canceled, but I'm gonna catch you in these streets. That's just what I get from it.
I'm so sick of Zeus. They about to make me mad. And then they haven't released a teaser either for Jocelyn's Cabaret. And like, I ain't gonna lie, I am a big Lex fan. So I don't know if I'm really gonna watch the season or if I'm just gonna watch the fights because like I'm trying to ride for my girl. But I do want to see the
Oh,
trailer
you
at
say you're a
least.
big Lex fan?
Yeah, I am. I
Oh.
be riding for Lex. So I don't even I don't even really want to watch it. But at the same time, I'm kind of nosy. So I'm like, damn, am I gonna watch the show? I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'm definitely over Bad Boys. That last episode, they could have kept it. It was basically just showing us that everybody kisses Jonathan ass, and I feel like they was trying to embarrass Adonis when he made them pants. But at least he made something. Chef haven't cooked the whole season. We haven't got a snack, an appetizer. We haven't got nothing from Chef this whole season. And then like I don't know what like I feel like there's so many episodes left, and I thought that the last episode was gonna be the last episode the way they edited it. They was in there cheering to the bad boys and all this. I'm like, thank God the season's over. At the end of the episode, it's a preview for a whole new episode. I was like, oh wow.
Which I'm surprised because it's like next week. What are you guys gonna do? But
I
should
don't
I
know
be
what they're
scared of
gonna do.
that Grim Reaper guy following me?
I would be scared. I'm not gonna lie because I know a different T page. Well, I know the Baddie Collection T page, and when they got followed by them, they got deleted like that same day. Had
But
to start a
here's the
whole new
thing: I don't
page.
post this. That's why I feel like those two posts I made on my Instagram. I look you want to delete them because y'all notice I don't post nothing about blogging on my page, and that's for a reason.
Yeah, and that Aqua thing had Jocelyn definitely was talking about Aqua. You about to get Aqua jump like Big Legs because Jocelyn is mad. Like she's mad down boots that Aqua was talking
Aqua,
about.
you get me a troll off.
Girl, you might have to watch who you interview now because they on your head.
That's not fair though. Like that's to me is crazy. Y'all can't be controlling people like that. Like no. At the end of the
Yeah,
day,
I don't
all
think
she did
that's
was tell
fair.
her experience. she ain't say nothing crazy. She really could have said more, and she really didn't. To be honest, you
I
feel
just hope
me?
he ain't looking through your stuff right now. Like, what if, like, this whole time they haven't been watching you hard enough, and now they scrolling through your page, like, well, we finna get him, we finna find
I don't
something.
do
You know what I'm
nothing on
saying?
there. I don't use none of their stuff, like
True,
at
true,
all.
true. And you don't even be
Like
inserting clips. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I don't be inserting. I know, and there's a lot of YouTubers that insert stuff.
True.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
because I
and
be
I don't
seeing
insert not a
it.
thing. There's a couple of things out there I'm gonna, take that because they got me fucked.
Yeah, we can't have you disappearing on us, Pierre. We really can't. But how do you feel about the last
Girl.
Playboys episode? I liked it, but I also feel like, okay, and he's definitely giving one of the girls like, and he also gives me very much needs a battery put in his back. Because me personally, Funded hit him first, so the fact that he needed Maul's approval to run up the second time, I was like, it's giving like PUSSY, but it's also giving one of the girls because like I don't know, like he just always with I don't ever see him with no like actual females, no straight men. He's always with all the playboys. And like I guess that's fine or whatever, but because I know you heard about him supposedly slobbing on some knob, Landon
Now
caught him
I
with a
don't
girl.
believe that. I think one of the girls was slobbing on his knob. I think it was the other way around, and they just flipped it so that way the person who was slobbing on the knob didn't get embarrassed. That's just what I get
True,
from it. I feel like they flipped that situation around.
true. How did you feel about the Naj's brother-in-law fighting Cassie? Did you see his
Oh
lip?
yeah, I talked about it in the video. She, I just feel like she needs like to keep away from like some of the cast and stuff like that. Like she gets like she's too impulsive.
She really is, and I feel like she could be so much more like farther in her career if she wasn't just out here fighting all the time and doing stuff like that.
Right. Noonie, you said, man, Pierre, I'll remove him from your followers list. Y'all getting me scared now. Don't do that.
I don't know, Pierre. I'm telling you, that's weird. You might want to go ahead and do
Oh
that
God.
because unless they just come to steal ideas, because you do be giving them a lot of ideas. They could just be
On my
coming here for
Instagram
natural
though.
ideas. True. But that's probably just how he found you, because you got posted on the Now That's TV page. So, I'm pretty sure that's how I got back to Jocelyn. And then Jocelyn was probably like, I don't know. I
Let me
don't
go
know.
see
I
what
don't
this
know.
fuck nigga was talking that shit. You talking that shit on the gram. You talking that shit on the tube. You talking that shit on the tube. I
No,
am.
for
Let me stop.
real.
Damn it, man.
I'm trying to think of anything else
I don't
that
want to find me just in
happened.
case somewhere happened. I got two backup pages. One of them's almost monetized, and I'm on Twitch monetized. So, like, God forbid, knock
Okay.
on wood. Ain't no wood near my damn place. Knock on wood, something, whatever. Y'all know where to find. Okay, I got two other pages. Subscribe to Pop Culture Pierre on YouTube, and Picture Pierre and Evan Entertainment on Twitch. So, yeah.
How do you feel about the Deja Vu season 2 cast? Because I feel like it was random. Like, I feel like the only people who made sense to me were Diamond the Body, Gucci, Kenzie, and then like maybe Tokyo because she didn't really get time on Big Black Magic Collection season 2. But the rest of the people, like Lil Boosie's son, that was so random. Like there was a couple people in there that just felt like they threw him in there just to throw him in there.
I feel like they could have put more Now TV people in there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I don't even know who half of those people are. Like to be so
They could
honest.
have put way more Now people, like at least like two Now TV people in there. They could have put like at least two more in there, and it would have been like it would have been a little bit better.
Yeah, I seen that Joyce was beefing with everybody, and recently she was beefing with Diamond the Body on Instagram. They was going back and forth. So I don't know what that was about, but I hope the season 2 is as good as season 1 because season 1 was really good. Like I feel like that
Yeah.
was one of Now That's TV's better shows. So I hope
Oh
they don't
yeah.
end up flopping because they put some random people on there.
That and the Academy is some of the best. You did you see the clip where she went and seen Diamond at the strip club and it looked empty?
Oh yes. Okay, wait. I had an idea. I shouldn't even be giving them no ideas, but I feel like at the beginning of this next season, they should have like a vote where it's like most likely to do this, most likely to do that, and then like see who actually does that, like by the end of the season, or like how that switches up or whatever. Maybe they could get awards for that, like who's gonna be best behaved, most likely to be class clown, or like stuff like that, and then they could get like
For the
literal
Academy.
awards or something.
Oh, that would
Yeah,
be raw. Oh, that's a
yeah.
good idea. That's a really good idea.
That's why I said I shouldn't have said nothing. I
Like a
shouldn't be giving them no
yearbook.
idea. Yeah, basically, they should have had a yearbook for the first season. They really should have.
Right. Superlatives, exactly. Oh, that's a good idea. Well, I'm gonna have to delete
Yeah.
this line I'm playing. That really is a good idea, though. It really is. And I thought of a name for, let's say, if the Playboys were to do their own academy. I thought of a name for it, but I ain't gonna say it. And it's
Yeah,
really
you
good. So I'm
definitely
gonna do
should.
this good.
Okay, but because they don't need no more of our ideas. I know somebody be out here watching
It's
too much to
just
do with
think
life.
a band. Don't say nothing. I know you're already
I'm not
thinking
gonna
of it,
say nothing. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it.
but you
I
know
ain't
what
gonna
I'm
say
trying to
it.
say, right?
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I ain't gonna say it on
From
here.
yeah, all
That
right.
would be a good idea too, though.
hmm
Is there somebody else waiting in the queue? I don't want to be taking
Yeah,
up
there's some
everybody
people
time.
waiting in the queue. Stay up, though.
Okay. All right,
Yo,
I got you. I'll be up here.
okay. Nunchin,
Pierre,
what's up?
what's goody? I wanted to low key kiki on that Potomac fight because that had me crying. I watched your video on it earlier, but
hmm What do you
I just
think of
want to
that? Do you
know.
think they're gonna try to make it seem like it's Wendy's friend fault?
Oh, for sure. I bet you I could already envision how the season's gonna go. I probably see that they don't like her. They probably gonna beef with her. You know, the Green Eyed Bandits or whatever they are, Ashley. And I know it was actually like that's her friend. She had her little. I just want to know why they even brought Sesame Street back because nobody liked her last season. She literally got dragged for filth.
Right. It's the production. I feel like the production is like that's crazy that they thought of bringing her back. And I seen a video Carlos did like a YouTube live or whatever and
Ugh.
was calling the Potomac girls baddies of Potomac.
Yeah, that had me crying. I don't like Carlos, but they said that that dude Eric is his protege or something.
Well,
I do
he
not
shaded
like
his protege
Carlos. It's
because
definitely giving his protege because he act just like him, both lames.
no, he's not doing a good job with, so especially with Atlanta. Like certain things, like there was an episode. I think it was like the last couple episodes. Like Cynthia had made like an appearance, and they
Mhm.
cut out Cynthia's scene, so like you never saw her.
And that was weird to me because Cynthia is not even like disliked by the executives and stuff. So I was kind of confused why they cut her out because she never did anything to make them mad. Like, at least with Nene when they cut her out, like, okay, she
Yeah,
got beef with them, but Cynthia didn't do nothing. So it was like, and that episode was so boring. So
yeah, it
boring.
was. They're bringing no. Cynthia's gonna make her official appearance in I think the next or the next couple episodes because they put in a little description. But I think they cut that scene
Okay.
out to put it in the never before seen moments. I think they're gonna
Okay.
put it in there.
They bring that back?
I
They
think
haven't done that in a
well,
minute.
at this point, there shouldn't be never before seen moments because then you already
Also,
finished that
I
thing.
did want to ask you, how do you feel about Vanderpumps getting nominated for an Emmy? They did not deserve that at all.
I feel like
They
that whole
had a messy
listen,
season.
that whole Tom Ariana thing, that thing was scripted, not scripted, but I feel like it was set up. I think production
Mhm.
knew about it way before they told them. I think
Yeah.
some of the cast know about it before they found out, and I think they tried to like play it up because they're
Oh,
like, oh
definitely.
shit, like we're not that interesting anymore. We don't get that much views. So we
Mm,
gotta like do something so that way people could like tune in. Like we gotta make it like a scandal. So I think
yeah.
that's what they did, which is smart on their end too.
But Bravo, they've had so much better storylines. So I'm like, because that storyline had so much like attention from even like national news and stuff. I'm like, okay, I mean, she cheated, whatever, or the dude cheated, but it was not like any better than any storyline we've had on Bravo. Like,
Right.
they got it. I mean, I'm sorry, the Housewives, they've had so much stuff going on. They deserve it more than I hope, and I feel like they're gonna win too.
Oh yeah, they are.
I don't know. I might
They
watch
probably
next
are.
season just to see what they got going on, but
Do you watch
yeah.
Big Brother?
No, I'm gonna watch it if you go on it though. Period. I'm
You need to
manifesting
watch
going
this
on it.
season though. They already started casting, I think, for the next season. They already
Well, I'll
casting
still hope
people.
you get on it whenever.
Yeah. I'm gonna be gone months
Alright.
without the kid.
All right. Thank you.
All right, night. Hey, Delilah.
Hey, Pierre.
What's up?
Listen, I don't know what's going on with these TV girlies, but they've been fighting left and right. I feel like once one pair start fighting, they all start fighting. I
What do you
don't
think
know.
about some of the most recent stuff? Like, did you see the picture with the cat with the brace?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Cash.
Cash is funny as hell. I'm sorry. That girl is wrong, but she's funny.
Cash is funny. Cash is a key. I heard she went to Ivory's Facebook pages to like look for that like specific picture, and I was just like, "Damn, Cash, you really had all this time." But I
It did look like
understand.
her though. I'm not gonna lie. He said,
It did. I don't know where Cash be finding these pictures, but every time she goes in on somebody, she always has a picture that literally looks exactly like it. Just like when she was going at it with her baby. I forgot what picture she pulled up, but I was on the live and that shit was funny. Oops, sorry for cussing.
mhm.
But that and Lacey versus Queen D and
And
with this
Money.
and Monty. Wait, Monty, hold on. What happened?
Yeah, they fell out. They're not friends anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
All
Do you
right.
know why?
I don't. Last week I didn't have the time to keep up with too much. That's why y'all noticed I barely posted last week. I seen something on one of the blog pages about like her blocking them because she didn't want to go on their lives. Like she didn't want to see her on Dawn's live because she's mad at Dawn. Lacey was something like that. I'm not 100% sure.
It always got
That's
to
what last week
involve
I
a
was too busy.
nigga.
Yeah.
It always got to be involve a nigga that it don't belong to nobody. Like, oh my god, get it together, girls. But enough about that. I feel like for Bad Boys, they need to do so much because they need to do some more. Because
What you think about the reunion allegedly being canceled?
yeah, they just need to do more because it's like, what is this $5.99 going to? Like, I'm glad I'm not paying it no more. I told you I stopped my subscription, but for the ones that are paying it, it's just like, why do you always have them cancel out on the reunion? Why can't you ever have a reunion? We didn't have one last season, and the reunion that we had for the baddies, it was just barely enough, barely worth the $5.99, you know. So I don't know. They just really, like you said, they need to be more on it with the now these TV people because like they always show up to the reunions, like, and they barely even get paid. So what's not clicking, Zeus? You always want all the views, you always want all the bags, but are you really worth the bag? I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. I
You
just
think we
feel
getting
like,
robbed the bag?
yeah, really getting robbed a bag, and it shows that they're just collecting this. So the next time that they have like a scandal, probably they help using all the money for Jocelyn's lawsuit. You know, they team Jocelyn, so I feel like they might be using
Allegedly.
some of the money. Allegedly, Jocelyn. I know you might be watching, but allegedly. But yeah, it's just like, what are y'all doing with the money? Y'all could do so much more. Like, I don't know, but I just want to talk about recently about the South Central Playboys episode. I'm tired of Ant. He always wants to be saying, you know, I'm a hood nigga. I'm
Respectfully.
straight. Like I'm straight. Respectfully this, respectfully that. Like respectfully, you're one of the girls. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like, cause it's giving. You're one of us. Like I don't know what to tell you. Why you are always inserting yourself where you're not needed. Like I understand that straight guys be messy, like straight niggas be messy. I understand, but normally it'd be messy when it involves females because they want to see some type of entertainment. Like I don't know, but when you really in a house with all gay dudes, why would you just even put yourself in that type of mess? Because once you get one, you're gonna get all. Ain't that
All right.
right? Like I feel like by the end of the day, it doesn't matter whose side you're taking. They're all gonna gang up on you at one point. We seen it happen to Dooley. Look what happened to poor Dooley. He's fighting the whole
Right.
world.
Dilly was
Yo, screaming his life away. But yeah, and why does he always need like I agree with the last caller. Why do you always need a battery in your bag? You be doing the most. Like
You
sorry
think
if I
that
sound
Mal
like
kind of
justice
put him
right
up to
now.
do it?
Yeah, he really do because he'll always look for Mal for confirmation. It's just like, what does Mal have to do with this situation? Kind of like Shava and Queen D. Why are you looking for Queen D for confirmation? I don't know. That's what it just gives for me.
Right.
But I feel like Isaiah is messy because, as we
Mm.
could see, he do not care about these South Central playboys. Let it be one of the girls, especially Cash, over here wrecking havoc, being messy as it was, trying to fight over there having Easter dinner. He would have been trying to break it up. He did not try to stop not one thing, not nothing. Just let them fight. Security was barely even trying to break them up. It's just like, I don't know. Isaiah's messy. Because let it be the
Yeah.
girls. He's going to be right there front and center. Isaiah be looking like he don't even want to deal with the boys half of the time. We do see him in
Oh
like
yeah,
the
but
shop.
he said that himself. He was like, he don't, because you know that whole thing when he got into it with the whole cast and everything like that. Like he cares about more of the South Central baddies more. What do you think is going to happen at the Academy reunion?
The Academy reunion. Okay, so I see we in Friday the 13th mode. We in the woods. So Cash is going to be running out of notes somewhere, anywhere. That's why they in the dark. And
Imagine.
I could just imagine it. Her, and she's swinging. I don't even know who she was swinging at first. Probably E.T. But I could definitely see everybody, screaming, fighting, and I don't know, just like a whole bunch of chaos. Probably worse, but more organized than what we seen on South Central season 3, the reunion,
Mhm.
because they're in the woods. Nobody could really file a noise complaint. Like, nobody
That
could
is
really
true.
say anything. So I feel like they did something kind of smart but very messy being in the woods because, this is
They're
going to be
trying to hit
violent.
a camping trip, I think.
Let's gather around the campfire and sing this campfire song because that's not what's going to happen. It's really not. It's really, listen, it's
If
probably about
this
to be the
season was
biggest
around
lawsuit.
Halloween, that would be even more lit. No
It would
cap.
have because ET looked like she's playing the part with her scary edges, those big edges.
They could have
I
all
don't
showed up
know.
in Halloween costumes.
I'm ready to
Cash could
see
have took out her teeth,
P-Corn. Not her teeth.
and then she would have been scary.
What about Queen D? She would have shown up in her Tims.
She would have been a Tim monster, and she could have had a ripped up Tim's and make a mask out of it. Be a Timberland. She could have been a Timberland boot for Halloween. How
She
about
could
that?
have. She
We're
can.
all
She
weak.
probably might.
That would be raw.
Raw. Say, Hannah, get on it. We see you. Do what you got to do. I don't
Right.
know. But that's all I got, really. And I just feel like they need to do more. Like, I don't know. I'm just waiting for the mint. That's really what I'm waiting for. Because I could just feel like it's going to be more production, even though I still don't understand why they're in the strip club if it's about getting out the strip club. But
That's
we're
what
going to
I
ignore that
said.
part.
I'm like, they shaking butt, but they want to stop shaking butt. You got to stop shaking butt to want to stop shaking butt.
I guess we got to start from square one. I don't know.
Literally have to take them physically out the strip club first.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. But
All
good
right, thanks for
night. Hope
coming in,
everybody else
night.
gets a chance.
All right, Nebe, Nebe, you're not ready. Nebe, not ready. You back on Mars?
Hey, okay, I had a good question. Well, at least I thought it was good.
Yeah.
What do you feel about Nikki being on No Bars? Do you want her on there? Do you not want her on there?
Who? You said Nikki.
Yeah, on No Bars. Do you want her on there or no?
The song to me, I don't see Nikki spitting on there. You know what it
That's how
reminds
I
me
felt
of?
about
It
Pound
reminds
Town.
Yes. It reminds me of First Day Out. Remember when JT first got out of jail and she made uh if you want smoke, bring a match. That vibe.
Yeah.
That's what it gave me. So I just don't see Nikki on that song. Like when I listen to it, I'm like, Nikki could get
Yeah, I
on
think
it. Don't
it's
get me
just
wrong. I'm not trying to say she can't do it, but I just feel like the song like it doesn't fit me. Like I just feel like it's a solo type of song. Like I don't see a feature being put on that song.
right. That makes sense. I was only
Yeah.
asking because I was on the live last night when they. Well, I don't know if that was last night, but when they was talking about it, and I was like, I don't know. I do kind of feel like JT be begging for a Nicki feature just a little bit, but
Ooh.
you didn't hear that from me. But
You think she's
I mean,
begging
I
for a
get it.
feature like Carisha?
It's just because, like, I don't know, like I don't want to say too much, but it just be giving that a little bit for me. I could be
You know, a
wrong.
remix is good. The Shake Something remix with Sexy Red and the Baby.
Oh my god, I
I
love
love
that
that.
song. Me too.
He ate that. I'm not even a
I
big
can't.
fan of the Baby, but he ate that. I've been listening to that like when you driving. You gotta listen to it when you driving and have it loud. Just
Or when
shake
you in
something.
the gym,
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah,
I
that's the song right
swear.
there. Shake something.
Right.
The
I
remix.
can't even sing my favorite lyrics because it's gonna
Yeah.
get you demonetized. But that is
She said,
yeah.
but I'm an HO. I said,
Right. I
yeah,
said
that's
yes,
that song. I love it.
just like
She
that.
ate. And he did it perfect because he didn't even come in with like a long verse. He just let her kind of
Right.
take over that song. And like it really sounded good towards the end.
Yeah, I like
So,
that because one thing I like about music artists, like I think Megan was the first one that I really noticed do it. But I like when they do a remix and they remix their whole verse, or the song actually really changes. Like how Tomorrow too, like it's kind of just Gorilla, and then they just slap Cardi verse on there and call it a remix. Like I
right.
like when they actually remix like the songs and shit like that.
Right. Like the beat, they kind of like they change a little bit. Like that. I love that
Hmm.
song. He did that. He
Yeah, that's
really
a really
did.
good song. What
So
about
that
Point?
might
Is
kind
it?
of revive his career because y'all know, he been
Yeah, he
on
did fall off.
fall off heavily. So that might kind of give him a little boost.
Yeah, hopefully because he was doing good for a hot minute, and then out of nowhere, I don't know if it's because of all the fighting and stuff he was doing in public, or all the stuff he was just saying in general. But he definitely
Both.
fell off. What
Both. And
about
then
Point
double
Amount?
down
Is
on
that
it.
what that song's called?
What?
Cardi's newest feature. How'd you feel about that?
That one I didn't listen to.
Oh, okay. I thought it
Yikes.
was
Not because
okay.
I'm not a Cardi hater. I just didn't listen to it yet.
Okay, okay.
Is it good? Did
Yeah,
you listen to it?
I liked it. I didn't think it was as good as her put it on the floor verse, but it wasn't bad. Like for what the song is, I don't really like that song like the original one. It's not bad, but I don't really listen to it, so yeah.
And that No Bars video, it does not go with the song
I that's how I felt about what song
at
did
all.
Nicki put out? When Nicki put out Red Ruby the Sleeves, that's how I felt about that video.
That
I
video
was
was
like, what's going
trash.
on? I was like, what is going on out
It was a
here?
scene straight out of Basketball Wives. You thought you could slide with that, Nikki? Nah, baby, we caught you. That was lazy. What the heck was
do,
that? I'm
do you feel
sorry.
like it's because she didn't think the song was like gonna get really popular, so she was just kind of like,
No, that's no excuse because you dropped the song before the video. So the song was popping. So once you saw it was popping, whether you filmed the video or not, you could have went back and did another video because you know, oh shoot, this is
true.
hit. Let me go back. Like, cause that video was trash. That was a vlog. That was a YouTube vlog. Like, what the heck was that? They
Yeah.
walking around, they chilling. Brooks on the couch. What the
Yeah,
heck
I don't
was
know what was
that?
going on in that video. I was like, oh wow. I feel like music videos definitely lost their creativity, at least
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah. There's like no creativity at all. Like once to me, Missy Elliott is like the top tier when it comes to that. That's why like although a lot of people don't like Doja Cat, I actually like her because like she puts creativity in her work besides
That's
just
crazy
the
because I was
music.
just about to ask you about Doja Cat
Yeah.
too. Okay, so I feel like I don't like the Kill Bill remix because I feel like not that it's not Doja, but I feel like she letting the people's like opinions about her kind of get to her in the sense that like at
Mm.
first she kind of just played with her music like regardless if she was being serious or not, like she always had fun. I don't feel like she having fun no more. Like it kind of just wasn't giving like I don't know, maybe that's just my opinion, but I feel
You
like she
think
letting
she's
people's
letting
opinions get to her.
people like affect the type of music she's making?
Yeah, basically. Like I didn't think it was
Tyler,
bad. It just felt.
Brooke was like this. Somebody in the comments said, "Nigga, she." I was like, Brooke, if you sit your ass down somewhere.
She was just happy to be there. She was just happy to be there. Because that was Natalie as soon as she got a mention in that song. Oh my God, we're never going to let Endless Fashion go. I remember as soon as I saw somebody in the comments, as soon as Nikki did the challenge, they was like, we just got Natalie to calm down a little bit. You can go here and post yourself doing the
Right.
challenge. I was like, no,
No,
literally.
that helped Lil Uzi because his album, I forgot what record he hit, but he made like some chart or he hit some record, I forgot what it was. And I feel like that's all thanks to Natalie. I feel like had we not had that challenge, that song wouldn't have went up like that. Because to be honest, Nicki's verse was great,
Yeah,
but
because a
like
lot of
I've
people
heard
didn't
way
like
better.
it.
Yeah.
I don't even think
I've
it was
heard-
just that. That whole album was nobody really feeling it. So yeah, you're probably right about that for sure, for sure.
There's one song I like on it. And wait, hold on, I got it on my Spotify. It's this song right here. It's watch this. It goes, yeah. No, it's kind of like the it's like that
Oh
song, but a little
yeah.
bit. It's a little bit calmer. I like that song.
Honestly, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I didn't listen to none of them. I only know Natalie's part to Endless Fashion because I mean not Natalie's, Nikki's part to Endless Fashion.
Ali, you want me to answer your question? I'm married. I got a wife. I got about like 2 kids. You feel me? Like I just dropped my girl. You feel me at her jar real quick. You feel me? So like, my little baby, she running around right here. Look at it. Look, call it. Sit down. Sit down. You know, my,
Okay,
my
Mo
baby mama.
City.
She got me on like child support. You feel me? So like, I'm just trying to pay that shit back. That's why I'm on the YouTube. You feel me? So like, yeah, I ain't gay though. Go on.
I said okay, Mo City, or who was on season one?
Moolah.
Yeah, Mr. Talk Sexuality. That's what you used to call him. Oh my god. Do you
Who
feel
is
like
that,
okay?
Allie? You must be new.
Do you feel like going on the show like as a DL man though? Do you feel like that's a smart idea? Like at least on Bad Boys or something like that, where it's the predominantly gay cast.
It could be okay if you plan on coming out on this show. That would be a good like way to do that because like, uh, Ali said you still confused. Ali, I done told you I got a baby mom. Damn nigga, she be tripping. All you trying to help me with that child support, nigga? Oh, but yeah, I feel like it would be good if you go on there. You plan on coming out on the show. That would be a good thing to do. But if not, that would be really stupid to do. So it's
Yeah,
depending on what
because
you want the end result to be. So
Cause
yeah.
I mean I kind of believe Adonis, but I kind of just wish I was a fly on the wall to see what the trans girl was giving. Cause like if she was giving fish, I can get it. But if she wasn't giving fish and the security could see it from a mile away, then then
Oh.
questionable.
What Mars is talking about is basically, I think Adonis went on Facebook or something and said that, what was his name? Oh yeah, Mo City, J Bay, brought home a Tigre, and the security said, "Hey, what's your tea?" And she was a Tigre. She was a T girl, and I guess Mo City J Bay, he had his shades on. I don't know if he couldn't see right, so he had his shades on, and he took it off. He said, "Oh shoot!" And then he got mad, and I guess he started arguing with the T girl. That's what Adon is saying. Um, he does give me that type that's into T girls though, like 100%. I get that vibe from him
Yeah,
100%. Oh yeah, oh yeah,
I'm just
hell
really
yeah,
mad that like this reunion probably not gonna happen because now everybody trying to do a big one online, and I don't care. Like,
yeah,
not even to be like that, but I just don't. Like, if y'all not finna fight each other tomorrow, then we just don't even need to see this in the blogs. Like, it's
right,
not even giving that no more. Like, y'all could wrap up the season and just call it a day.
exactly. Ugh.
Who's your
I got another call. Huh?
Oh no, go ahead. I'm gonna let them
No.
go. Go ahead.
Yeah, stay up. Okay. Nebe,
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh my God, Perry, I love you. Oh my God, like I am such a huge fan. Like, oh my God, you've been making
Thank
my
you.
week so lit.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What you want to talk about today? Oh, she went out. She went out. Y'all talking about Ali? Be mindful. She ain't say that disrespectful. She just asked the question. But I told her I got a baby mom, so like, relax, nigga. You trying to help with that child support? Then chill. I got 2 kids at the crib. That's it. Ali, you back, Nebe? You had when your mic had went
Yeah,
out.
can you hear me?
I can
Okay,
hear you
so
now.
I've been in the hospital. I just got into a car crash, but I want to talk about Baddies and Zeus. Okay, I love you, by the way.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
so
Thank you. Thank you.
Tasiki, a girl. Natalie is gonna beat you up, girl, and I don't want to see that for you. Natalie done
You think
got them
so?
hands. What you mean? Y'all both gonna eat, but Natalie is gonna eat and bite. What you mean? Okay, and then Sky, don't do it because you're gonna get dead just like Tommy. Now
I think
Mariah,
so.
she can do it because she got the sister Strawberry. Okay, so they got a good
Right,
little vibe going. Okay,
right.
but Scott, if you go on there, man, Natalie gonna do you the same way she did Tommy. You didn't just see that. She done did
Yeah.
Tommy like that. She done did Low like that. She even done basically did Rolly like that.
So you
Natalie
think it's
don't
a
care
bad
who she
idea
take out.
for her to go
Natalie
on
is
there?
it is. I think it is. Because I like Scott as a person, you know? I feel like even though she
Right.
got all them issues and stuff, she can still get past it, you know? She just need like I think maybe Love and Hip Hop Atlanta for Scott. That's what I'm
Oh,
kind of thinking. But
but to
she
me,
need
Sky is a
reality
little
TV.
right. Sky's a little on the little cool side, so I don't think Natalie will really try Sky like she did Tommy. I just don't see that happening. Nebe, you dropped though. You dropped, so come back. John Doe, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? How you
What's
been?
up? Long time no hear.
I told you I don't watch these shows like that anymore. Like, these just ain't hitting no more. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna really talk about some questions you want to ask me. Maybe I got some opinions, but not really in direction I want to go in right now.
Okay. Yeah,
I
just
was thinking
talk.
about like I was thinking about like Jocelyn. Like, I don't know, just her in general. I just I don't understand. Like, what happened last season? Like, everyone said they were gonna quit watching the show, but people are still tuning in. I can't understand why. Like, I get like it's entertainment, but I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like how often are we gonna keep Jocelyn keep getting away with the same thing she keeps doing? Like, like
Mm. Feel like she needs some punishment.
no, she hasn't changed. I want to see some growth in Jocelyn. Like, maybe if she came back a different woman, like, maybe she's like, damn, like, after happened with Ballistic, maybe I shouldn't be acting this way. She come back the same way. Like I believe she posted today about Aqua. So allegedly, she has not changed
Thank you.
a single 1% at all. Like, she's still the same person
Do you think she
as
needs the
people.
academy?
Listen, the academy needs a charm school. That's what they need. Because I'll be honest with Safari, she's cool, but there's some spicy stuff that be going on in that show. I just like I like the academy, but I just still some things in there that needs to change. Like, I wish there was like a mediation almost. Like, I get how people got upset that she jumped in the fight between her and her baby. I feel like she should have, honestly. Like, it shouldn't be her goal to have these women fight on her show. You know what I mean? It should be really about growth. Like, yeah, people should come in fighting, but it shouldn't be just the whole show. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna end fighting. Because no
Oh,
one
you
on that
trying to
show has grown
grow?
at all. For real, like,
Mm-hmm.
seriously, like, girl, like, Monique would not have that, even though she got her own issues. She was not having that on Charm School. Like, if they were abroad, they would go home type of thing. And so, and come on, let's be real, Pierre. There has to be some type of structure on these shows. Like, all the biting, the jumping, all this stuff. It's a lot going on these shows. Like, there has to be some type of like consequence for these women that are just like it's okay for them to just be biting each other. You can get
I
infections
said
with
next
that. Like,
season, this is what they need to do. And I'm giving them ideas for free, but hey, they should do a detention. So how the detention works is they get put into a solitary confinement for 1 day after the fight, where they miss out on all activities, they lose a letter grade, and they
yeah,
get put into the room with a security guard. And if they end up fighting, like the two people that fight within that day or hours, it could be a couple hours or whatever. If they end up fighting, they whoever's in solitary confinement goes home. Whoever hits first in
it shouldn't.
detention hits
It should be called. That should be called in-school suspension. That's what it should be. Like, you spend the whole. If you fighting in the detention room, you get in-school suspension the whole. Because I've been there a few times. I've
right.
been there a few times. Yeah, there has to be some type of consequence. Like, let me be honest. None of these women took that. It has to be a bigger prize money too. At least like 30K. Like, something that these women actually want to grow. Like, making change. Like 10K. What is that really going to do? That's like what it gonna last you a couple months, maybe at that, a couple weeks. Because in this economy, it's not gonna really get you too far.
That's true.
I can get you anywhere. Yeah, but about like getting back to Joss, I saw a video. It's hard to talk about because it's true. Like, but you see, like the Zeus network, even now it's TV. Like, it is a bad image. I want to say for the hood culture, not for like because not everybody on these shows are also just like black. It's not always true, but like there's like this fascination in our culture right now with being hood. I just don't get it because why would you want to be hood? People in the
Because
hood
now
want to get
even the
out of there.
housewives are
Yeah.
fighting. You're right.
Yeah, like it's nothing. It's not cool. I mean, I guess it's funny. Like, I'm part of it too. I like to watch a good street fight here and there, but it's about man. When you think about it, it's like why are these people fighting?
because you guys said something about like again the whole Cash and now situation. Why would they fighting? Because someone said because she said she didn't like you on the show. You can't take any criticism. Now you want to fight. Now you want to fight because she said she didn't like you on the show. Like it's just so ridiculous and childish at some point. And at some point you get too old for it. Like it is still a key here and there to watch someone get into a brawl, but at some point you're like, damn, like what are they really fighting over? We look crazy over here. Like,
Right. No, that's true. It does look really, really bad. I will say that with
yeah.
some of the stuff that like has happened, especially with the housewives thing, like that's really, really bad. Like no, they haven't gotten to like no fist fight thing in like a couple years now. So the fact that all that happened and there was like thumping for real,
But
for real. It
I
wasn't a
can't
little
lie.
slap and pull.
It's also a part of us too, because the thing is, it's like we can only bring up business so much for giving us a product that we consume at the same time. At the same time, it
Right.
wasn't. 'Cause I don't watch the Housewives. I know they just argue. So for me, it's like if it's not fighting, I don't watch it. Again, it's also my fault because the same point is like
Right.
I
Cause
like to
so
watch a
so
good
now the
fist
question
fight.
is why do you like watching it?
But to be honest with you, it's probably because like my child, I grew up around violence. Violence always is always like it's like it gives me, it's like a rush in the same sense. I grew up around violence. I seen violence. So when I'm in violence, like it's like almost, it's like when it's like you're in the moment when something goes down. When you're in violence, it's like nothing else matters but the fight at the moment. It's like really surreal. And it's hard to explain like to people that haven't been around violence. 'Cause I'm not with the I'm not hanging around people that are in that environment anymore. I'm more around people that are more suburban now. So for me, I kind of forget. But when violence does happen, I get excited for it in a weird way. I don't know how to explain it. Like it
Like a
just kind of
rush.
it is like it kind of brings me back to like those moments where everything's like dang like nothing else matters right now except for this moment, which is kind of hard to get nowadays. 'Cause it's all these little like what's it called, distractions we have being on the cell phone 24/7. It's hard to live in the moment. But when things get real, like violence comes around, that's when you're in the moment because like damn, I got to worry about my own safety in the moment.
Right. What do you
It's like
think?
that type
Like
of.
what programs and stuff should you think they should put on some of these platforms or to like change it up a little bit? Like what should they put on there?
That's a hard question. 'Cause I'm not gonna like. 'Cause the thing with these characters, like, I mean, they're people, they're real people that have gone through stuff. But at the same point, I really don't, because they're very immature in the same way. So like when they talk, like I just feel kind of almost like at a loss. Like I almost don't care what they're saying because I know that they're so far gone into like their emotions. It's kind of hard for me to relate to them now, except when they're fighting, which is kind of so it is kind of like a two-way street. Like maybe they should do like I'm not gonna lie, they should bring back what's that one show called when they had a bunch of game shows on VH1 where
I
what's it
Love
called
Money.
everybody. Yes, that was a good show. That was like
We're
that show
reacting to
that
that on Twitch tonight, right after
yeah,
this, soon. So
because
I'm
they
about to
didn't
end
they
this
didn't
live soon.
they
Hmm.
didn't have that fight. They had no fighting on there, and like I was invested in that show. Like it was interesting. Like like the challenge is a good show. The Real World not so
Yes,
much. Like the challenge is a good show. Like their actual competitions, like it's like competitive because when you're in a fight, it's like who's really tougher type of thing. Let's like competition, who's really the best. Like it's kind of what brings people out. Like it is true. Like drama brings like viewers, but at the same point, like it shouldn't have to always just be violence though. 'Cause I'll be honest, I'm kind of worried that someone's gonna die on these shows. I really am. Like, and I feel like I
mm.
won't be. It's kind of on me too for watching it. I support now that CV still. I'm still subscribed to it. I'm not subscribed to Zeus anymore, but
What I'm
at
scared
some
for
point,
is the next Social Baddies season. That I feel like gonna end up deadly. That's just my prediction. I don't wish it
I've
does, but like they need to be
listen,
careful because
Pierre.
these girls
Let's
want
be
blood.
real. We already seen what happened. People got shot up. Not even no one got shot up, thankfully, at Zeus, but we seen like shootouts at Zeus. People getting beat up with bats on LSTV. It's just getting ridiculous at some point. Like, dang, where is the line at? And I'm telling you, when something bad happens, it's gonna be over the news. It's gonna be like they're gonna diminish like the whole. It's gonna be crazy. Like when something
It's
bad
gonna
is
be like
happening.
the I Love Money, not I Love Money, but the guy that was on VH1 that ended up unaliving that girl, and it ended all those game shows with
Yeah, it's
the
gonna be. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen
with the
because
I Love New
people.
York stuff. I hope that doesn't happen because
Mm.
that really sucks. Because that one guy literally shut down all those
But
shows.
it's gonna be funny though, because you know what happens? Like people be like, "Oh, what can we do to have stopped this? We can stop it right now." But at the same point, like we're so it's hard to explain. People, it's like the
It's our
retrospective
fault
of it.
too.
Yeah, it is. It's my fault. I take responsibility.
Yeah.
Like I watch these shows, I enjoy watching the fights, but I also know in the back of my head that this isn't healthy for anybody on these shows. Like the same,
Yeah.
like someone like Naj, he is constantly in drama, which is kind of I like Naj, but at the same point, it's like you're always in something. Like if something really happens to you, I can't even like I don't know how to say this. Like it's almost like you're asking for it because you're constantly in it. Like at some point, it's like I want you to do better. I
Someone
want
asked
everybody
you,
to do
they
better.
said you don't like the real world.
I
You didn't
do.
like the real world.
I liked it when they did like the scenarios, like the explosions or like the skeletons. You know, I feel
That
like
was good. They tripped up
those were
by putting it on
interesting.
Facebook. I think that was dumb. Like to put that on Facebook, that was real dumb. Like who's gonna watch that?
And it was
on
kind of
the
sad too because it was like the end of an era. That show had like 34 seasons going on, maybe even it was a lot of seasons going on that show. And it was
I would do
that was
that
like the
again.
first reality show ever, honestly, too. If you really think about it, like from the 1990s, I think it was going on. That was the first time they ever put like send people in a house and just live and be. It was the original Deja Vu without like all the violence and stuff. Like, because you can't everybody's about like what does America think about us when they see these type of shows? Like when that news story hits, someone died on a reality TV show due to violence. What are these people gonna think about us at this point? They're like, oh, that's what they do. They're just violent. Like,
No, you do
it's
have a
just
good point.
it is what
Thank
it
you for
is.
calling in though. Call in
Yeah,
tomorrow so we can get your thoughts.
I didn't watch
All
the
right.
shows. I don't watch the shows.
Okay, that boy
Wait till
doing
they.
a real detox. He said that, but he be coming back, y'all.
I come back for the academy. The academy reunion. I'll come back for that.
You come back for that? Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Have a good one. Good night.
All right. What's okay, so neighbor, you back now. What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm at the hospital. I've been at the hospital for a week, y'all. I just got into a car accident. Lost my tooth. My front tooth,
Oh,
like
no.
Krishan. Got it put back in my mouth. I had to get all this stuff, so I know how Krishan feel. Okay, I know how she feel. But I feel like really, I do now. Perry, I got it fixed. It's just a little down. It's just a little down. Got to get it shaved down. It look okay now, though. But okay. So I feel like this with Natalie. She not finna do Sky the same way she did Tommy. Okay, we know that because Sky got them hands. We already know. But I feel like Mariah should be on there because I feel like she got the common sense that they need to all sit down. And if Nicki Minaj hosts, which I'm not saying she is finna host because I just feel like she wouldn't, because she got too much going on right now. But I feel like she kind of would. I feel like it's 50-50, like Natalie said. I feel like it's 50-50. But if Nikki even hosts, Krishan don't need to be there. She don't need to be there. Don't embarrass, bruh. Do not embarrass the queen. Do not do it, Krishan. I will. After that, Krishan, she finna be done dead in her whole career, Perry. She don't need to do that. So I feel like they should keep the sister, keep Mariah, definitely bring back Camilla. Because Camilla, either she gonna get with Sky or she gonna get with Natalie. It's either one. Because Camilla, she got that drama in her, but she trying to be a better person. But you already know they're gonna bring out that situation about the kids and the baby daddy. You already know they're gonna bring that out.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Also, I feel like they should also add Slim. Because Slim and Rolly might be a good little mismatch, even though they're not cool right now. So I feel like she should be on there. Also, I feel like I really want Jada to be on there again, but they pick on her because she's too little. But I like Jada. I feel like she didn't get enough
numbers. Jada with the badge numbers.
From BBC 13. Jada versus Red, Jada versus Low. If y'all finna keep Low on there, bring back Jada. Jada do got them hands. She got them hands for Slim and maybe Mariah. Mariah and Jada, that'll be a good little match. Or Slim and Jada, that'll be a good little match too. So yeah, I feel like they should bring Jada back. Really Tiana, but Tiana, she don't got no purpose no more. I hate to say it, but she don't got no purpose no more. But I really want them to bring her back too. Cause I feel like she's just a real girl. And she can relate to that realness that we all need back in the BGC. We need that real baby.
Oh, you talking about 9
we don't got some girls no more. Right. I work 9 to 5. Hey, who don't these days, So I do like that about her, but she gotta go through that with the baby and all that, just like Krishan. So I feel like they should take a break. But next season, definitely bring them back. I feel like the sister should be on there because the sister gonna eat up. Even though Natalie gonna beat her up, give her a little booka booka boo, they gonna eat up together though. They're gonna end up being friends though. I feel like in the end they're gonna end up being cool. Cause Natalie really don't got no smoke with her. She was just trying to tell her like, hey, you can't be doing your sister like that. Which there's nothing wrong with saying that. And the girl Tasiki really didn't have a problem with it. It was just how Natalie come doing all that on camera, so I can understand it. Because Natalie was, oh yeah, and then she slipped and fell. Natalie, come on now, how you gonna do all that then slip and fall? Like really, Natalie? No, baby, you don't do that.
To like,
it gave me when Natalie got to that fight with what was that girl name? What was it? Stacy? I can't remember her name.
Portia.
A Porsche, yeah. When she had slipped, Natalie, don't do that. I do not want Krishan's sister to beat you up, Natalie. I really don't. But I feel like Natalie done got her hair in game. Okay, that's what y'all can't say. She gave Rolly that little back. Even though y'all don't want to say that, y'all want to claim Rolly handled that. She did, but she gave Rolly that smoke too. Rolly ain't want no more after that. She said, "Okay, yeah, we both handled ours." And that's how it should be. Rolly definitely should be on there. They need Rolly. They need Rolly.
So you're basically saying Natalie, now, you know, she has those thumpers, so she's going to be able to handle Krishan.
Yeah, they need Rolly definitely to be on there because she is a voice of reason at times. Even with Stunner Girl and Biggie, she was a voice of reason. That's why they need her. Because it's going to be too much drama, you know? And then Krishan, I feel like, yeah, I like that cute little video segment they did at the end. Do that again. Because Krishan, we don't take care of that baby, Krishan. Please we just want you to sit down and take care of the baby.
To be back, her music is really good. She dropped a little preview recently where I listened to it. I just feel like she needs to focus on her music full time because I think reality TV is becoming just an easy distraction for her because her music actually is good.
Maybe she could get her own like little show, but at the end of the day, I feel like she got to put in a little bit more work. That's like Jonathan did. You got to put in one more season, at least one more, to even get a producer credit. You got to put in a little bit more, you know? Because she haven't really planned no events for real. You know, Natalie been doing it. Like they should do it like kind of like Bad Boys. Like give them their own day where they can plan their own little event, you know, so they can have some peace in the house instead of just fighting all the time. Like Krishan's sister, yeah, we don't want to see a tour. Yeah, Krishan's sister gonna be with it, but she not finna want to fight all the time. I can tell you, if she fight all the time, she finna beat up every girl in that house. Then what we finna watch?
Yeah, I think Krishan needs to.
So it's like, yeah, she do, cause she just being so irrational lately. She just been being irrational, getting all them tattoos removed. Girl, you can't wait. You can't wait till you got 3 more weeks left. You can't wait. She's just doing irrational stuff. Right? Yeah, like Krishan, you done had all this time, baby. All this time. And now you want to do it. You can't just wait. It's just like the irrational stuff with her. Like, I try to like her so bad, you know? I really do. I try to. But it's just like she keep going back. And it's just like, how am I supposed to feel, Krishan, when you keep going back? Making me look dumb. Making me and all my family, I'm telling you, Krishan the one. Krishan finna do this. Oh, she finna get out of this situation. And I'm end up looking dumb every time.
Now, would you like Biggie to come back?
I really like Baggage Claim. I like Baggage Claim. She gave like y'all would have did that. She gave me like me a little bit. So I like Baggage Claim. I like Mariah and I like Strawberry.
Those are your 3 from the audition that you would pick, and the sister.
Yeah, okay. So my 3 from the audition would definitely be Baggage Claim first because I think she did good. She talked a little bit. Definitely Mariah and Tasiki. Then it would be Strawberry because Strawberry, Mariah already got a TV image around her. So yeah, I like that they brought that back. You know, a little Tommy segment, a little something. You know, but you can't have too many TV girls on there.
That's true.
You just can't. Like you gotta make it about the other girls now.
Because we saw what happened with Bad Boys. It got very dull at the end.
Exactly, it did. And really that was because Bad Boys Club, I didn't even really watch it. I don't want to say it didn't have no purpose to me, but it didn't. Like, why is Prince on there? Why is he on there, man? Prince from Love and Hip Hop Miami, why is he on there? I just didn't really get it. You know? I like Orlando. I like Jonathan. Jonathan can't do no wrong. Jonathan is my baby, okay? He never did wrong. I like Orlando. Mm-hmm. Of course, Orlando from That's So Raven. Of course, Eddie, that's my baby too. Right. I definitely like, who else did I like? I really like, I can't think of his name. Banger. Bangle, big bangle. I really.
Who would you like
He
to see
was a cute
return
young
back
nurse.
for next season?
Definitely Orlando and Jonathan
Okay.
and Bangle.
And Banger. Okay.
Maybe even Adonis, you don't come at Orlando like that ever in your life. Because he ate you up, served you on a plate, ate you up again, served you back on that plate, baby. Just like he told you. Yeah, you making money off me. Not what you want to do. And told him just like that to his face. Yup, and you is Adonis. You making that money off of him though. Yeah, y'all having that little conversation, but you know what it is. He still got that room too. Yeah, I was so Perry when Eddie said that, I was like, oh my God, he just ate him up
like
and
your
cooked
childhood
him.
was disrespected.
I felt like it was the cook off all over again. He ate him up and cooked them. Ate him up and cooked them. And that's why I was like, okay, yeah, Orlando, you can be back. You can be back on them. But Orlando just need to get his acting career popping and he'll be good.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see him return because I feel like
he kind of playing that role a little bit. He playing into that. Not Raz-B, kind of, because Raz-B really do have mental issues. Okay, everyone knows this.
Allegedly.
It's been a thing since the 90s. If you was born in the 90s, I'm sorry. I really don't want to put this on all y'all. But some of these celebrities that was born in the 90s, they got something a little off with them, you know? That's the Disney boys, the BT boys. They just got something, you know? Even though Marion, I mean, come on, all of them. So, yeah, I really feel that. But I feel like Orlando is kind of playing into that role a little bit because I feel like he really have basically moved up like 10 steps. Like he really has done good for himself this year. Even last year, he was really doing good. I like how he was moving. I think definitely he needs to be on something a little bit more. I don't want to say love and hip hop because at the end of the day, that's still trashy reality. It's not really trashy, but it's reality. But I definitely want to see him on the show, maybe like College Hill. Maybe like College Hill.
Final thoughts on you thinking the reunion being canceled?
I think that's stupid. I think they should give them at least a chance to talk it out. Definitely Jonathan. He has some apologies to make because Jonathan, you did that to Raz-B, but at the end of the day, you know Raz. He has some issues, and you know that, Jonathan. You kind of came off like a little bit of everybody at the reunion. I feel like he should have definitely apologized to Raz-B. That's the person who I feel like he needs to make an apology for. Because at the end of the day, Jonathan, you need to put your pride aside. You got a lot of pride, babe. You do. You got a lot of that pride. And that's really what's stopping you, you know? Because really, you could have your own show with all these boys, more than Zell, more than Natalie, more than all of them. But, you know, it's just a cute little vibe for Jonathan. I feel like
we lost you, Nave. All right, y'all. So, no, I'm not taking any more callers, y'all, because there's not no after show. Tomorrow, call in if y'all do want to tell y'all opinions. Click the link that's pinned up above. We are going to be reacting to I Love Money. So we're reacting to I Love Money like right now. The first episode of season 1, I Love Money, reality television. Raw. Okay, so make sure y'all go over there like right now. We're going to Twitch. So click the link. It is pinned in the comments. So just click the link and we out, y'all. See y'all on Twitch.
Ain't no personal thing.